Hey folks, I'm Papa Boris. I'm kind of shocked I didn't have more fails in my mini rogue video series. I only ever died with one character, the thief. Other times I just got super lucky and lucked my way out of it. If you want to see me die more, check out my board game arena profile and you can see all my games for mini rogue where I died bunches of times. But let's go ahead and do another run on the expansion at roguelike difficulty and just do it with the base characters so we can try to win with the base characters on the hardest difficulty of the game with the expansion. And I'm actually going to start with the Rogue, which was not, I guess, the class I struggled with the most in my series. That would be the Crusader and the Priest, and the Thief, of course. But the Rogue is one I struggle with a lot personally, so let's just see if we can have like another terrible run. Interesting, do you go for the Cursed Relic this early on? I mean, you can get some pretty... Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, why not? Let's live the rogue life. What rogue wouldn't pick up a cursed relic? All right, we have a bonfire here. I can't use evasion. Evasion is skip the next thing, which is kind of sad. But do we get an experience here, which is the crappiest thing in the long term, but good in the short term? Or do we just get a food? Let's just get an experience, try to level up or help ourselves level up. And we actually got a merchant right now, so we get to give up the cursed relic immediately. Really getting away with murder on this one. So 2 food or 4 coins. That's an interesting one. So 2 food is probably better in the long term, but let's get 4 coins because that allows me to buy a potion. And what I'm going to do here is grab the fire potion. So I can maybe use that against the first boss if I need to finish it off, or I could just keep it for later or use it against a random monster if I stumble upon it. You might say, but Papa Boris, why not buy an armor and then you can kill monsters? But like, we're about to finish this level, so if I don't find any monsters, then that one armor's not really doing much except banking a little bit of money later on. Okay, we got a free experience from that card. We have another merchant and we have another bonfire. Well, I don't have any money, so we're gonna go to the bonfire. One problem with the rogue, I really just hate evasion. Skipping a card, it's like it doesn't even automatically succeed on the card. You just skip the card, and like, what the hell is that? Most of the time, you can't really use it to that great effect. All right, we're up against one of these fancy monsters that gives you a reward from the reward table. Now, this is actually where I am going to use that fire potion. So what I'm going to do here, let me take a look at this. So you do 2 damage, and you blind. Do I use my backstab here? If I roll like a 3, the backstab is just wasted. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is here, we'll use the fire potion. And then we roll in the rewards table and we might get it back. In addition to maybe something else. Maybe I got a frost potions. Okay, so I traded the fire potion for a frost. I guess it wasn't really worth it. Oh, I got 2 coins though. So, you know, there's that. Okay, armory or bandit. Wow, tough choice. Let's go to the armory. We do not pick it up, so we don't get a free reroll, and we're up against the Heliomancer. Well, if I'd bought an armor, that would have been good, but there are these mini-bosses that have armor-piercing attacks or do more than 2 damage on the first level, in which case, okay, I don't actually know if there's one that does more than 2, but there's definitely some that pierce armor, and then the 5 gold I spent would have not been really worth it. Anyway, we're obviously backstabbing here, and the nice thing is that I can backstab and roll to see what I get, and then decide if I want to frost. This, I think, is actually worth freezing, because we're going to do 8 damage to it, and now I have a 50-50 shot of killing it without getting hit, and that means I'm not blind, and not being blind is really great. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, it misses, but I'm still going to use a feat to just re-roll it and have an extra chance of doing it now. This works out beautifully because I did 3 damage, it didn't hit me, I can switch to defensive, I still hit on a miss. Yeah, I paid an XP to do that, but I'm fine with it. It sucks not leveling up all the way, but we'll get there. Actually, I could level up all the way. I'm going to level up all the way. Poison potions are good, but if it's exactly leveling you up right then and there, getting 2 dice on any traps or whatever that pop up here is just very strong. Okay, so here we have a tough choice because I only have 5 coins, so I could buy some food, or I could just wing it and get potions. The problem is, well, a potion. The problem is if I get a potion and then I don't find food, I'm going to lose health, and my health is kind of a critical situation here. I'm still going to go for it because I'm a rogue, and we'll just, you know, live the roguish lifestyle and hope we find some food in a damp cave or whatever. All right, we have a hermit. That's good enough for me. You can go for the treasure here. I think that's fine, but I want to do my trick to get 2 health off of this while I don't have any food. And I'm not going to fight a monster, I don't think. Yeah, 2 experience isn't worth it. We'll go to the library. We can always evasion this if it's a bad square. We refresh our useless skill, and this is a tomb. Well, I'm gonna do the tomb. We can find food here. We can find an experience. We find an experience. That's fine. Getting some long progress towards this stretch goal. We do lose 3 health here. I don't have any money to take. I'm not finding any money. This isn't very... I lost a food. Okay, that's losing another health. Oh, dear. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fight this monster. We're getting a little bit behind. I'm going to take a risk. With 2 dice, should be okay to roll a 6. Should be. We got there. Perfect. So now we get 2 experience, and I think that was worth the risk. We'll get the treasure, obviously. It's in the middle as well. Could get a potion. Could get some healing. Could get nothing except for some coins. I mean, I'll take the coins. Corridor or cave? So I think we're going to go for the cave because I want to find some food, and it's more likely to happen in the cave. We make the check. We get to avoid losing a food, and instead we gain a food. I think that's better than gaining experience there, so that saves us 3 health. Troll, really tough one. 3 regeneration, 4 damage, armor piercing, and it has a whopping 16 HP. So we're almost certainly going to be frost potioning this thing. And let's roll. Yikes. I mean, that was precious. Hate to spend experience here, but we got to do... Jesus Christ. We got to do some damage. This is backstab. We got a backstab here. We got to double that backstab damage. There we go. Okay, so now we don't re-roll the critical hit. You just do the damage. I'm an idiot. I should have frost potioned it instead of clicking the damage button. Now I just got hit for a gajillion damage for no reason. Yep, that was really stupid. This is stupid. I clicked the wrong button. Now we gain a poison potion, so we are at 2 HP, which was dumb. I should have been at 6 HP. We're eating our last food. Any more damage, we're screwed. Okay, we're at the hunter here. Well, I'm gonna heal because that heals for more than the food, which now costs the same. And I am just hoping to find some food before we go downstairs. Okay, we have a bonfire here, which is great. Clear winner here is the food. Treasure or fountain. Let's go for the treasure. Small chance of getting some healing here. Oh my god, if I had rolled a success, I would have actually gotten a healing potion. Well, we have a merchant here. Maybe I should have gone... I made a mistake. I should have gone for the monster. 8 HP with 2 dice. I had to just go for it. As it is, we're just going to pay my last 2 coins to get 2 HP. Just don't be afraid to turn coins into health. Because I got the 2 potions. I'm stacked. I just need to not die on the way to this next mini-boss. Okie doke. We get cleanse, which does nothing, but that's fine. Nothing is fine. Always cursed relic. I mean, who doesn't ever not cursed relic? Alrighty. Now we have a crow and an armory. The crow does nothing, so I'd have to like lose an HP going here. But that's fine. I'd rather have the extra choice to have the double odds of... Oh, yeah. When you lose a coin but don't have it, you lose an HP. And that's good that I did that, because if I had gone to the armory, I'd be fighting this trap. Instead, I get to Hunter and dump off the cursed relic. And can we get food, please? Food. Right, so I can't buy anything, but that's fine. That was 6 gold's worth of content, the 2 food, so I'm perfectly happy with it. Okay, so we go down. We don't lose any health. We're really just trying to get to the end without dying. I need to try to fill up my health. Okay, this is an interesting situation. What I'm going to do here is re-roll the 6. You've got to be kidding me. Well, if you ever wanted to see me getting unlucky and you've been thinking like, oh, Boris gets lucky all the time. He just always wins. What's going on here? You know, just this is the video for you. Wow, I actually rolled 2 back-to-back 6s. So, okay, yeah. All right, we get there. We get there. Going here looking for food like I always do. Now, what we get is a holy potion that does absolutely nothing, so we're going to discard it. It's fine. Nothing is fine. Corridor or trap. This is a pretty bad trap. It could get poison here. It could lose health. Can't really afford to. We're going to go to the corridor. Try to find some food, even if the odds are pretty... Well, they're not that small. It's a third plus change. Okay, oh my god, we actually rolled a 5 and failed the trap, so we fell down. What the hell? We fell down 3 floors. We're on Og's remains here. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, that's one way the run can end. I don't think it's very likely that I am going to succeed at getting my health up, which means we're in a situation where I actually just cannot get hit. Like, I'd be fine if I had 15 HP or 20 HP, but the fact that I'm a level 2, I'm only rolling 2 dice, and I have no HP to spare is a big problem. Well, let's just roll this. Oh my god. I was really hoping that I would not... I didn't realize this was a fight. If I had known that, I would have taken the other option. Well, it's a bad situation. I did roll a crit. So what are we doing here? We're doing 14 damage. I mean, well, if it hits me, I die. So I guess I have to freeze it. And then we're going to roll again. I can't use backstab. I mean, I got to save the backstab for the boss, right? We roll another crit. Okay. As long as it's not a miss, I'm fine. Okay, it's not a miss. I do kill this thing. I get a reward off the reward table. No? I just fought a gelatinous cube? I don't really understand what happened, to be truthfully honest with you. Well, the merchant does absolutely nothing, so we're going to go to the armory. And we pick up 2 free rerolls. I mean, it's not impossible, but the fact that I am 4 experience away from level 3 because I fell down 3 floors because I rolled a 5 is, you know, a major problem. We're gonna roll the bones and hope that we get a crit that we can backstab with. Okay, we actually do have a crit. And that is a pretty big backstab. Now the question is, do I use my feet to re-roll this die? Oh, well, I die. I'm literally dead, so I mean, I have to do it. It's kind of a tall order here. I actually got another crit. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we get to re-roll it as long as it's not a miss. I actually killed this thing because off of 2 dice, I rolled 3 crits, or 2 crits or something. Now we're fighting this other half. I still can't get hit by it. Defensive does nothing. I should probably be on aggressive, right? Just to re-roll my 5s, and like if I roll 2s, then oh well, like a 2 wasn't gonna save me. All right, this is it, the Hail Mary here. Rolling aggressive with just 2 dice. I do have a poison potion, so I gotta get up to 16 damage raw off the dice. Okay, we're gonna re-roll that 6. And it's actually another critical. Okay, before I roll that die, though, and have a 1/3 chance of missing, let me actually just re-roll this. Because if it actually is a... What is this? 11? I need up to 6. If it's a 5 or a 6, I actually win this. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't. So I'm at 14. Plus 4 is 18. I have to re-roll this critical hit, and I have to not get a miss or a 2. I got... another 6. Oh my god, we don't even need the poison potion. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We fell down 3 floors and killed Og's remains through a ludicrous string of crits, while completely not deserving it at all. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.